Apple has just crossed a major milestone in the development of its next big thing, the iPhone 17 series. Even though we're still months away from the official launch, things are already heating up behind the scenes. And the latest update strongly suggests that Apple is right on schedule for its traditional fall unveiling. According to a recent report, at least one of the iPhone 17 models has successfully passed the engineering validation testing phase, commonly known as EVT. Now, for those who aren't familiar, EVT is a key step in the pre-production process where Apple puts its prototype hardware through a series of tests to ensure everything is functioning as intended. If a device clears EVT, it usually means the hardware design is locked in. So, for one of the iPhone 17 models, we're looking at finalized hardware months before the expected September launch. This progress also gives us a clearer view of Apple's overall timeline. After EVT, there are still two more validation phases to go: DVT, or design validation testing, and PVT, or production validation testing. These steps are crucial to ensuring everything is polished and ready for mass production, which typically kicks off in the summer. Based on this, Apple appears to be following its usual release schedule, putting us right on track for a September debut. Now let's talk about the models themselves. Once again, Apple is expected to launch 4 iPhones. But here's the twist: the Plus model may not be coming back this time. Instead, Apple could introduce an all-new iPhone 17 Air. If this happens, the lineup would consist of the standard iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Air, the iPhone 17 Pro, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. What's so special about the iPhone 17 Air? Well, if rumors are to be believed, it could be Apple's thinnest iPhone ever, just 5.4mm thick. Yes, you heard that right. This would make it even slimmer than the current models, which is quite a feat given how compact iPhones already are. It's expected to feature just a single rear camera, and while the design sounds minimalistic, the price tag might not be. In fact, the Air could cost the same as, or even more than, the outgoing Plus model. On the design front, the standard iPhone 17 is rumored to stick closely to the look and feel of the iPhone 16, so don't expect a huge visual overhaul there. But the Pro models, that's where we might see something fresh. Early reports suggest a redesigned camera layout with a noticeably larger rear camera island. This has already sparked a lot of online discussion. Some users are excited about the potential upgrades, while others are skeptical about how the new design will look in real life. Speaking of upgrades, let's get into the camera details. The Pro models are expected to receive a big boost in the telephoto department. Right now, they feature a 12-megapixel telephoto lens, but Apple might bump that up to a massive 48-megapixel. That's a huge leap, and it could make a noticeable difference in zoom quality, especially for those who love photography and content creation. And finally, let's address one of the most common complaints users have had for years: the display on the base iPhone models. While most budget Android phones already offer smoother 120Hz refresh rates, Apple has stuck with 60Hz on its non-Pro models. But that might change this year. There's hope that Apple will finally bring 120Hz to the base iPhone 17, which would be a very welcome upgrade and long overdue. In summary, while the iPhone 17 series might not look radically different, especially in its base model, it's shaping up to be a solid update. We're seeing a streamlined lineup with the possible introduction of the ultra-thin iPhone 17 Air, a more refined Pro design, powerful camera improvements, and hopefully smoother displays across the board. With one model already clearing the EVT phase and production ramping up in the coming months, it's clear that Apple is well on its way to launching the iPhone 17 series this fall. So the countdown has officially begun. Let's see what Apple has in store.